Hello children, welcome to part 3 of chapter 2 Shapes and Angles. Today we are going to learn more about angles in daily life. So let's go ahead and see the questions related to them. Now practice time from textbook page number 18. Look at the shape and answer. Well children, here the angle marked in dash color is the biggest angle. You can see here that the angle marked in white as well as yellow are slightly more than a right angle, whereas the angle marked in black is much more bigger than the angle marked in other colors. That is, it's far more bigger than a right angle. You can use a protractor to check and find out which of the angles are bigger. So here we observe that the angle marked in black color is the biggest angle. Now next one children. Are the angles marked with yellow equal? Well, the size of the given figures may be small or big, but the angles formed by the yellow color is the same. The angle may be at different positions, but if you measure it with a protractor, you will be able to find that the angles marked with yellow are equal. The next one children, the angles marked with green, are they equal? Well, the size of the given figures are small and big, but the angles marked by green color are exactly the same. Here, are the angles marked with blue equal? We can observe that angles marked in blue are on different sides of the given shape, but still when we measure them, we will be able to find that the angles marked with blue are equal. Now children, let's go ahead and see some more angles and find out whether they are equal or not. Here, 4 different angles are marked in 4 colors. Can you find other angles which are the same as the one marked in red? Mark them in red. Do this for the other colors also. So I have done it for you. You can observe each of the angles marked in red, yellow, green and black and find out whether they are equal or not. You can use a protractor to measure the angles and find out whether this is right or wrong. Okay, so go ahead and give it a try children. Now children, in this figure we can see that Rohini has used 6 matchsticks to make this shape and Mohini decides to also make a shape using 6 matchsticks. So let's go ahead and see whether she makes the same shape or is it different. Wow, here the shapes formed by Mohini are totally different. But we count the number of matchsticks. The number of matchsticks are exactly 6, isn't it? So that means we can use same number of matchsticks to form different shapes. So let's go ahead and see some more. Now children, let's try and find out the different types of angles formed by Rohini and Mohini using the same number of matchsticks. Now Rohini uses 6 matchsticks to form the shape, and if you observe, the angles marked above and below are exactly right angles, whereas the rest of the angles are obtuse angles. Now let's look at the figure that Mohini has made. In the first one, you see the angle marked as a reflex angle. We have studied different types of angles, isn't it? And it is more than 180 degrees. So it's a reflex angle. Whereas this angle marked here is exactly a right angle, that is measuring 90 degree. What about these angles? Well, here these two angles, if you observe, are more than 90 degree, that is obtuse angles, whereas the below two angles formed in this shape are acute angles. That means you can form different shapes by just changing the arrangement of the matchsticks and check out with the different angles. Now what about the next figure? Well, here we observe that all the angles formed are acute angles. So wow, isn't it wonderful? When the angle changes, the shape also changes so much. So can we try and do some more activity based on this? So let's go ahead and try. Here we are going to use 4 matchsticks and form different shapes by changing their angles. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, here we are able to see the angles formed by these shapes by using just 4 matchsticks. The first one is 4, where the angle formed by all the matchsticks are right angles. Whereas in the next figure, M, all the angles formed are acute angles. So, the angles formed by number of matchsticks also changes the shape of the figure, isn't it? So let's check out the next one. The figure is formed by using 8 matchsticks. Wow! The first figure in green has all the angles as obtuse angles, that is more than 90 degree. Whereas the figure given below has either acute angle or obtuse angle. Isn't it interesting? And here we are using 5 matchsticks. So let's see what are the different shapes and angles we get using 5 matchsticks. Wow, this is wonderful. So you are able to get acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, all sorts of angles using the same number of matchsticks. Now children, here we have 7 matchsticks. So let's see the shapes formed by them and the angles between them. Wow! Here again we find different types of angles formed while using the same number of matchsticks. Now here we have used 10 matchsticks, children. So let's see what are the different shapes we are able to get. Oh, this is just wonderful. So see, just by changing the angles, you can get different shapes. So try and making your own patterns, children, using different number of matchsticks. Now children, let's find out answers to these based on our daily life examples. First is a scissor. The open scissor forms a angle that is little less than a right angle. That is, it's an acute angle. What about the arm of the man? Well, it forms exactly 90 degree. That is a right angle. Similarly, the kite also forms a right angle. Whereas, the pair of tongs form an angle that is more than right angle. And what is more than right angle known as? Well, you are correct. It is known as obtuse angles. The next one again is an angle more than right angle. So that is again obtuse angle. So children, here a young boy like you decides to check out the angles formed in the figure. Use color pencils to mark right angles with black color, angles which are more than right angles with green, angles which are less than a right angle with blue. So can you help Sukhman find out the different angles? Well, I have done it for you. I have marked right angles with black color, acute angles with blue color. Acute means less than 90 degree. The angles marked in green are more than right angle. That is, they are obtuse angle. I have done a few angles for you. You can still look at lots of other angles in the figure and mark them in your book. So children, I hope you enjoyed learning different types of angles formed in our daily life. If you did like my video, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends. So bye. See you soon with the next part.